Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my God. Hello, Bastion. Hello, hello. Okay, guys. Welcome into the stream. I'm starting much later than I planned to, but I have made a lot of updates. I've been working on the Patreon, which is now live. And so what was I going to say? Well, I don't remember, but tomorrow I have our chess club semifinal match, and I'll be playing at the first table as black. Actually, I should probably research my opponent real quick. So I need to prepare for that a little bit. Brush up on my openings as black. And that's just what I'm going to do. That is just what I'm going to do. Let's see here. I have my opponent. I'm not sure if I can find any games of his. Okay, let's see here. Let's look. Yeah, it's going to be a Scandinavian for sure. I'm not fucking around with anything else unless it's D4, and then I'm going to be messing around with some D4. It's Nimzo. Okay, let's see. What's this dude's name? So I'm playing an 1800 FIDE player tomorrow. It's really weird though, because looks like we might have some games. Wow, Snoop Chess. There's like a whole website for snooping into people's games, but it doesn't have any games. So it's funny though, because this this club that we're playing against tomorrow, what did they say? Our captain said that they were like all, like this dude was rated 1678 in September of last year, and now he's 1800. So that's pretty crazy, because it's Criterium, it's Night Division, and you always have to keep your same elo that you started with, you know, at like October. Anyways, okay, apparently this guy like gained literally almost 150 elo points. But we're not going to be scared of that. I'm not scared of that. Anyways, I do have to prepare. It doesn't look like there's any games that we can find. Oh, hold on. Chess Tempo might have some. Oh, we do. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait, hold on. This cannot be the same guy. He's a FIDE master? What? Whoa, hold on. Am I playing a previous FIDE master? Are you effing kidding me? That's not good. Well, that's not good. What? Could I be wrong? It's the same name. It's the same name, but I don't really feel like going into some crazy prep and like hunting down this guy to make sure, but I don't know. There's a FIDE master with this guy's exact same name, and let's just country. Oh, that's Serbia, but maybe he came to France. Like, I don't know. Well, that really would suck. But hey, and if it is this guy, then it looks like he plays both D4, E4. He plays a bunch of different openings, which is no surprise if he's actually a FIDE master. Wow. So I don't really know, but I'm just going to come back to that later, I guess, and prepare and play some games as black. So here we go. We're going to start up soon here. Okay. What did I want to do? Right. Lichess. I'm just going to open up my Lichess studies on this other page. Because I'm expecting, mainly I'm going to go over the Scandinavian lines and then the Nimzo lines. My Scandinavian's better. My Nimzo is not great. Where do I have Sicilian, London system, Scandinavian? Okay, well, I guess I don't have a Nimzo Indian, so I'm going to do that. Nimzo Indian. I play as black. Yeah. Okay. I'll just leave that kind of open in the background. We should be able to hear everything. I think the audio is all good. Tell me if you guys don't hear the game audio, but you should. Let's throw on some music, as always. As always. Yep. Mm-hmm. What do we want? By the way, if you are watching this, guys, you can put in song requests in the Discord. So why don't you guys go ahead and do that if you want. Let's see, how's the... Tell me, you guys, if the audio is too loud, but it should be okay. All right. So I obviously cannot get just black, but let's just play some blitz games. Don't really care if I win or lose. My rating is pretty bad anyways as of right now, so yeah. And we're going to use them as preparation. Look at that. We get black. Okay. Didn't we say that I could play this almost as a London system? I think last time I said maybe I would play like a reverse London against the ready. Well, okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. I just hung my fucking bishop, dude. Oh my god. Oh man. This is rough. Maybe I should play some rapid games, but I've been meaning to set up another account so I don't like lose all my rating and have to worry about that. Yeah, this is rough for the old man. Oh man. Okay. I feel like so much of my mental capacity lately has been taken up with like the stream and all these other little details, animations and talking, trying to be slightly entertaining. All right, let's castle. Guess just bring the... He'll probably go for... Oh, okay. He really wants me to take that knight, eh? Let's go here and I can threaten to... No, I can't actually. That doesn't do anything. Well, that sucks. Don't have much of a choice there. Oh, right. I don't have the Patreon command yet. I need to set that up. If that's what you're trying to do. I'll do that. In fact, let me note that down. I can actually do that right after this, I think. This is very resignable. Very resignable. Yeah, too bad there's like no hopes of flagging either because I'm playing increment. Man, man, oh man, oh man. Alright, I don't see how to make progress here. I should not be trading rooks. Oops. Guess I can take there. Oh. Okay, let's yeah, let me fix the let me put in the Patreon command. One sec, guys. Okay, new command. Let's actually use, let's see here. Trying to find the actual Patreon link. Let's go to the Discord. I feel like I probably actually should not be playing Blitz to prepare. Okay. I don't know if this works to join. Almost there, guys. Sorry. Where? Library. Okay, so if I do patreon.com/ZenMind chess, what happens? Okay, well I think that works. Patreon.com/ZenMind chess. We will try this. Should work. All right, let's see if that works. Is Nightbot even working? Maybe that's why. Let's see if the other commands are working. Okay, well, no. So something's not right here. It's like it's not hooked up to my... Sorry guys, one sec. Looks like the commands aren't working. Okay. It says it's online, but it doesn't necessarily that it's joined. How? Oh my god. Trying to find it is not what I'm on. Let's try this. No. No. What are you doing, Nightbot? Setting up. Go to your chat. Type something in your chat. If that's supposed to me, close this window. Why? Why is this not working? Settings. Talk my language. Let's try this. Stream Elements is working, but this is not. Let's try again. Sorry, y'all. I want to figure this out. So much goes into streaming sometimes. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting sassy with ChatGPT. Okay. User ID. Setting up button. Sure that you have modded Nightbot on your channel. All right, let's try this again. Nah, hold on. There's a problem with the connection. It's currently a mod. Let's try again. Okay, so now it's working. Hold on. I just might have needed to reconnect. Yeah, okay, we're good. Just needed to reconnect. Okay. No need to panic. Can I play? All right, I'll just jump into another game. Actually, let me analyze this real quick. Technically, we could always, we could see some like Knight of 3 crap tomorrow. That's what I could face tomorrow. So I'm just going to start another little study. For myself. That's Nimzo Indian. Do Knight of 3 ready. Okay. Not sure why it's doing this orientation. And I don't even know what. Okay, so they went for. What is this? Knight of 3. Is this it's the Tennyson Gambit, but like played backwards? This is strange. Okay, well, they could play some stuff like this. Somehow they won this, but it's pretty bad. They jump in here. Queen d4 is what seems to be best. Okay. And if they don't do that, like what's the typical ready moves here? d4 or g3? Like d4 will go e6. What's the setup here? They could go g3. Okay, let's move on, honestly. I'm not so sure how many times I'm going to see see a ready, or if I'm going to see a ready opening tomorrow. We are unable to match you at this time. Please do it. Please match me. Please do it. Dude. Gonna lose my... You're really trying to push me to leechess.com. You know what? Maybe I'll just do that. Leechess. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to remove that one. And we'll go to Leechess. So Indian, for example. Okay. One moment, you guys. One moment. Let's turn that off. Holy shit, that scared me. Vincent, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, dude, that came out of nowhere. My headphones were so loud. Welcome in, Vinta. Thank you. Window chessboard. Okie dokie. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Look how simple that was. All right. Like chess.com just really doesn't want me to play. Fine. Fine, chess.com. No problem. Wait, what just happened to my lead chess? Where the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Yep. We'll do, so here we can actually jump into a rapid game. That might be a better idea. And then I don't really care about my rating. So let's do that. And I'm just going to make sure the audio here, you guys have that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to do, we'll do some 10-minute rapid. And, oh, I just realized that was not a real follow. Great. Great.
Could I trouble you for a glass of warm milk?
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up. Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
What is going on? What level are we? What rating are we? What rating am I? Oh, I don't know. I have Zen mode on. Well, if people are playing this kind of stuff, I don't think we're at a very high level, but I could be wrong. Okay, they literally pre-moved that. What's going on here? I might need to like climb up the rating a little bit. Zen mode is, oh, this is Zen mode. Interesting. Okay, I don't really know what's going on. Let's develop the knight. You guys should be able to see, although, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I see that the board's cut off, and probably it'd be good to put the times. So give me one moment. I'll just unpin window. My time. My time. This is going to look really sloppy, but that's all right. God, that looks terrible. That's all right. It's okay. It's good enough. What did he play? All right. I think I'm just gonna castle. Okay. Oh my god. That should be good. Let's add one more. My opponent thinks I'm like literally thinking, and I'm not. Not at all. What? Where's their name? Oh, it's right there. Looks really ugly, guys. I know it. I know it. I'm aware. But that's just kind of how, that's just how it's going to be right now. It's just how it's got to be. Talk to myself. Okay. I can always fix those later. All right, well, what do we have going on here? What's going on? I don't even know what rating this guy is. I don't know what the hell this opening was. Nothing about this makes sense. Okay. I want to play C6. I do. I want to play C6. I could go for, maybe it's actually better to go for B6, C5. C6 kind of shuts down the, actually, or I could just go for bishop F5 here. He hasn't really touched his own bishop, you know, touching bishops. Am I dropping anything if I do this? No. And if he, yeah, I'm going to go here. If he gives me a check, I'll just go C6, which I think should be pretty solid against all of that. Now maybe C6, Queen B6. I could gain a tempo on the bishop, maybe. Just throw this in, create Luft. I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. Not necessarily something that I would play in an over-the-board game, so, but... Okay, now let's see. Takes. Knight. Here we drop the pawn, which is a bit uncomfortable. I could go queen here. But then we get hit with knight e5. I'll go ahead and take for now. And then maybe we play C6 here. He should probably try to play E4. Oh, mama. Wait, I'm gonna turn this off. This is my favorite one, I think. Okay. Let's go C6 without thinking too much here. I would be expecting that. And now probably get the knight developed before the rook. I don't think knight A6 is very good, so let's go. Well, hold on a sec. Here. Yeah, he gets to play E4 anyway, so if he plays E4, maybe I can't play C5 now, or I drop the pawn. I could play A5. It's kind of reactive chess, but if I go Queen B6, you can go B4. Rook E8 is possible. This bishop's kind of weird, right? He would rather be over here or something. But it seems very slow. Maybe I will actually go A5 and stop B4. All right, so takes. Even if we like go here, that looks to be not too bad, right? Takes here. He could grab, be probably a bad move. Not so sure about this plan. This is literally 10 minutes though, no increments. I should probably, whoops. I should probably step it up. What happened to my zoom? Fucking OBS. What's going on? Or I could go Queen C7 too. Trying to go knight there and there. I think I prefer this though. Queen b6. I don't know. I'm immediately trying to put some pressure there. That's probably a good move. This. There, it takes things. Really annoying that I can't touch or play with c5. There's nothing covering d5. Okay, what do I want to do? Going back seems kind of silly, but maybe that's actually the best thing. Yeah. Hate to play it, but now maybe I do want to go knight b6 and try to go to knight c4. Like, c6 is backwards pawn, kind of weak, but for the moment it's preventing his knight from jumping in. His knight's blocking the rooks if he wants to come over and target that. Holy cow. This filter is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not really sure what that move is doing or what his plan is there. If he jumps his knight in, I can always just take. And then a knight on c4 kind of helps me. Yup. Now this doesn't work. Oh. Does that work? This is very strange. This guy's playing really fast. Like, not hardly even thinking, it looks like to me, but if I go here, yeah, I might be in some trouble there. Go here, if he takes with the rook, then we would have checkmate. Go here, he takes with the queen. Then takes, check here. Yeah, this is not great. Or we can go take. Oh, maybe that. Knight takes. Takes. I think that's got to be the move, right? Or am I just totally missing? I don't know what is going. I swear to you, I swear to God, I don't know what's going on with my chess. I feel like I've just been. Oh my God. Yeah. See. I feel like Dude, what? Oh, man. I'm so distracted. I can't just focus on the chess. Like, I'm so distracted on other things. How do I go back to... I want to see people's ratings again. Funny enough, because I have no idea what... let's see here. Display, Zen mode, no. Show player ratings, no. Okay, now can I go back? Okay. Where is that game I literally just played? What? Lichess confuses me sometimes. Like I just played a game and it's like it didn't play the game. Played one rapid game against a 1368. Not so sure about that, but okay. May 22nd. That's today. Where's the game, dude? Give me the game. Okay, there we go. Oh, against the 1700. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. I'm getting crushed with people playing meme openings, and I think I'm just really out of it. I think I'm just really rusty. Thank God I'm like gonna play some classical games tomorrow. Takes. Queen b6 is a bad move. Hold on. I don't want to listen to this music anymore. Let's put on some smooth jazz. Oh yeah. Oof. All right. I think it is legitimately. I think it's just too much blitz and bullet. I didn't think that like doing that opening challenge would harm my chess so much, but I legit think it has. So I'm probably going to I'm going to take a big break from blitz and bullet for a while. Anyways, yeah, queen b6, not great. Wants b5 rather, which, yeah, that actually makes some sense. Because takes, you can't play rook a1. b5, didn't really think to play that. Okay, but here, what's strange, like, my opponent was playing the best move so freaking fast, too. For 1700, I was pretty impressed. Like, b5, okay, that was a really good move. Bishop e7 would have been better. Yeah, this bishop was just bad here. Queen back, takes, b takes. Still, there's no, like, huge advantage. I think you guys should see. Knight b6 is not, it's one of the moves. g6 would have been better. g6. Rook there. I guess he just saw that tactic like right away. So let's see, because knight jumps in. But again, it's kind of crazy. Like with 4 fucking seconds, this guy was just like, yep, knight takes. And then takes with the rook, takes with the queen. Either I'm like really freaking rusty. I don't know. That guy played way better than a 1700. Looks like to me. Okay. All right. We'll play again. Yeah. So my rapid rating, I don't have a rapid rating on Lichess. So it's trying to figure out what my rating is. And so far it's not going very well. Okay. Scandinavian time. Now, if I think I'm trying to remember here. I think we can play queen e4. I was gonna try for well, takes here. Pretty sure we can get out of there. So right. So I'm just gonna take that pawn. I don't think that's a move. Just see here. Takes bishop f3. If we go back. Yeah, probably queen back to g6. There's always ways for the queen to escape, I think. Hopefully my opponent is realizing they made the mistake. Well, guys, well. This is my chess. This is my chess today. I hope to God I play a little bit better tomorrow. Okay. Queen g6. This is totally defended. And I don't really see how they would follow up continuing to attack my queen. They're up like a tempo. But I think I'm just going to play... Here... Takes doesn't work. I think I just play c6 here and call it good. c6, queen's covering this. There's multiple defenders. There's no sacks. It blunts that bishop. Because this obviously doesn't work. This... Actually, hold on. Bishop d7. he can't grab here. So bishop d7, he goes here, and then we do what? Can't play that, so bishop d7, queen here. It's probably simpler to just play. I think I'm just going to play more solid here and cover my king with c6, and then I'll get the pieces out later. And I might just leave the bishop there for a while. Play. Okay. He's going to try to go after my queen. Here, you could go there. Could go knight d7. Rook here. Queen should be fine. Or I can try to yeah, because I want a castle. Oh, this move's kind of interesting, actually. That move is kind of interesting and challenging. I don't like moving the same piece over and over, but queen d3, it's immediately hitting the bishop. It's an awesome square. Gets out of rook g1. Okay, I think I'm going to go for this. And then maybe a fianchetto if he's going to try to use that open file. I should probably just try to like put into practice, you know, anti-blunder check, and practice that a bunch. I mean, I'm up a pawn, so part of me wants to just say like, yep, okay, thank you. Thank you. Here you can take, which is the issue. Just double check here. Here, takes. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, hold on. Here, takes on b7. Queen takes the rook. I take his rook. That looks kind of interesting. But let me think for a second. But here takes. Knight blocks. Takes a check. Basically, I just got to make sure that I don't get mated by the king. Let's try this. Obviously, if he takes the queen, I'll just take back with the bishop. Okay, so he's just going to go for that. All right. Let's probably, well, maybe g6 now. Develop this way. Maybe knight d7 first, actually. Where's that knight going? Nowhere important, it looks like. So let's go knight d7. Then maybe fianchetto the bishop. This forks the pawn and the bishop, though, so probably a little bit better. Yeah, but like, man, even playing like this, these rapid games, 10-minute games, it's just nothing like the over the board. So I can't really say that it's helping me prepare that much. So, okay, here he fianchettos. I fianchetto, and then what happens? He has no checks. So it should work here, here. And then we're putting a little pressure on. We can go knight e5 right away. Bishop goes back, or he goes here, and I can keep. This move looks better, actually. Here. What if he develops then? Okay, I'm going to delay and go g6 first. Bishop here, bishop here. There's no, yeah, there's no take, like, sacking that works, I don't think. And we should be able to go knight d5 now. Now I really want to move my bishop out of the way somehow. And jump into those weak squares. And actually, maybe I'll long castle as well. Well, that was just a free knight. Not... Yeah, it's just a free knight. Oh, I see. It's not exactly a free knight. Takes, bishop takes. We could still just scoot over, I think. Or I can take. No, I can't take, so then he grabs here. Takes, takes. Takes, bishop takes, 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 and I have what? I don't really think that... I don't know how the material is working out here. He just grabbed a pawn. He grabs a second pawn. So he's got two pawns. Okay, grabs my knight first. Yes, okay, he throws that in. But the material is even here now. If I just castle, two bishops, two rooks. Yeah, okay, so let's just... he takes here, obviously, so let's just castle. Castle, play down a pawn. I do have this annoying bishop that I can try to hold on. But... kind of want to gain a tempo on the bishop here. He goes back somewhere. There. There. Or here, like here. There, no. I don't know what's better. I'm gonna go rook c8. I don't really know what's better here. The rook on this file, like, am I really gonna do anything on that file? Am I gonna try to keep this bishop here? Barbarito, welcome into the chat, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like my little filter thing here is not working. Okay, where is Mr. looking to go? Let's just double up. I got 2 minutes left. And then I can play... if he goes back this way, I'll probably just play e6 and shut the bishop out. And shut the bishop up. And unfortunately, I don't think there's really any sacks. If I bring the rook over here, then I can try to sack. It'll be mate. But we could threaten that now, actually. Play it really fast. How about that? How about that? Again, I don't know. If I'm like a 1400, like, I guess I would see this, but I feel like these are like 1400s on Lee chess as well, or 1300s. They should be blundering more than I am. But what do I know? What the hell is going on with my... okay, so yeah, he stops it. So that's pretty impressive. Takes, check. And I have nothing. So I just have to go... crying to me mama. Here. Yep. Now I have nothing. Now I have nothing. Here. And, wow, good lord, I'm just like... Well, I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't work, right? Takes. Here. Check. Here. Oh, hold on. Check. Oh. Takes. Check. Here. Check. Here. Check. Well, worth a try. I got 1 minute left. Would love it if I could get a decent game here. Let's see how my calculations are today. My. Now let's blunder the rook. How about that? What do you guys think? 46 minutes. Can I win this? Check. I think so. I think so, sir. Yes. Go here. Oof.
Don't kill me. Please. I'll never tell anyone, I swear.
My opponent says, need help to mate a in 15 elo? Why, thank you. And then he said, accéléré, papi. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. People always rage even more when you don't respond to them, because then they're just like sitting there with their own vitriolic garbage, and they're like, oh. Okay. Scandinavian. So, Bastun, I don't know if you're still watching, but I am considering playing this line if I get this tomorrow. Oh no, here, and then going for the night before trap line. The only thing is, like, for sure my opponent will find the best move. But if we go into this, like, okay, so technically white is only okay if they find king d2. They have to find king d2, and then it's dead even. And if they do anything else, it's completely losing. So check. If they block, like in a classical game, I think, this is over. This is over. I should be able to find the win and exchange up. I mean, maybe it's not over, and so they'd have to find this, and I think I'm going to try it for fun. If it's a FIDE master I'm playing tomorrow, I'm not sure. Anyways, okay, so they did not play that. I do need to write this down. One sec, guys. On my Scandinavian study, I don't remember Scandinavian. Okay. I don't actually remember what to do with this c4 move. A lot of people play it. Yeah, so I don't even have this in my study. I don't. And it's actually not good. Black's already better here. So, yeah, this is a bad move. We need to learn how to punish. To bounce. To bounce is. C4, queen e4 is the best follow-up. So that's what I did. Bishop blocks cannot be right. I'm thinking. Check. Bishop blocks. And then, yeah, we just take on g2. Okay, so he plays this. Queen g6 is best. Queen check. Bishop d7 was actually best. What am I missing? Here, and then just knight c6. Yeah, so it wants you to let them take on b7. Queen c7? I'm sorry, what? Oh, queen takes d7. Rook d8. This looks dumb. This looks like stockfish. I don't know. How bad is this C6? Not the worst move ever. Okay. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to go into this, the rest of this line though. I'm not going to keep this in my study. Delete the 10 moves. Yes. Okay, so C4 check, and then basically from here they have Queen E2. If Queen E2, Queen G6, or Queen takes as well was okay. Knight F3, Bishop G4, H3, takes, Queen takes, Knight C6. And then what's the idea here? Well, I think I'd just play out the position from that point. That's if the queen blocks. If like the knight blocks, then we play E5. E5, D3, Queen G6 as well. The queen often comes back to G6, it looks like. All right. All right. Let's continue. Let's continue. What's nice is that we are getting some games as black. Well, here there's nothing to be helped, so I don't know. I'll just play a London system. I'll play my main repertoire. I do need to go over the Benoni lines, but I'll go over that in Amon's course, I think. You guys are so quiet. So quiet. When will the frickin' people start coming into the stream? That's what Papa's wondering. I think I needed to play E4, by the way. This is probably bad. This was probably bad. Let's do something funky and play knight takes. I have used the caro kann. I'm not a huge fan of the caro kann. Just for me. For me, didn't work super well, but I know a lot of people do like it. Okay, this is definitely not what you're supposed to play. I messed this up, but hey. Let's go. Let's go E3 first. Maybe just drop back. Actually, bishop's here. Bishop here is probably better. Immediately threaten. Yeah, I don't actually know how they defend that pawn. They can push. Bishop F4. D5. Takes. You might be able to come out with some checks and stuff. That looks interesting. Okay. Well, that's just a free pawn, so that's actually even better. It's a skewer. Whoa, I was not expecting that. We were not expecting that. We weren't expecting that, dude. Bishop takes. Bishop takes, rook here takes, yeah. I don't think I'm blundering. I don't think I'm blundering. Have you done already some games on Lichess? Because you were playing opponents that are for Lichess are new. Opponents for Lichess are new. No, I haven't played any Rapid on Lichess on this account. So that's why we're playing brand new opponents. You know what's funny is I think I could even take here. Why don't we just be precise? Let's see, because takes, the rook literally is trapped. So I could be fanciful and take this pawn first. You can't cover up with anything other than the queen. I mean, you can go knight here, but then I'll just take. So that's pretty funny. Takes, you can give a check, actually. Or no, sorry, that's not a check. Takes. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think I can just take that. Could be you're playing stronger or less stronger opponents. Yeah, I mean, when I get back up to like 1900, 2000, that'll be when we're playing opponents more or less the appropriate level. That being said, my chess lately has been quite terrible. All right, this is a little bit too elevator-y. Let's switch things up a bit. Switch things up. We're going to listen to my boy. My boy. He doing a little meditating. Oh, the opponent left the game. Da, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Mr. Bastoon, I don't think he's in the chat anymore. Maybe he is, but is on a 3 stream streak. Ultimate stream bro. Damn, makes you wait like a minute and a half. I guess chess.com, does chess.com do that? Yeah, if you disconnect, it'll eventually make you lose. Are we looking on YouTube? Man. Why don't you do me a favor, Barbarito? You liking this stream? You liking this stream? It would be super nice of you if you gave me a like on that video. Try to pick things up a bit. I tell you guys, if you make the mistake of stepping away from YouTube or streaming for just a moment, you will be whipped. You will be lashed brutally and sent to the graveyard. Okay, this is really bad. I should have played e4, right? Oh, I can't play knight c3. Clearly I need to go over these lines, but I'm not playing white tomorrow, so thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not much to analyze here. Okay, I'll play again. Hope for the black pieces, as strange as that sounds. Well, all right. Can I just do something where I'm like, whoopsies, aborting too many games is going to get you in trouble. I know, but I want the black pieces. Okay. We'll get another Scandinavian. Whoa. Okay, that's the kind of stuff you do not see. That is definitely not the best move here. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely playing a 1600. All right. Thinking we can even just like go here. He's going to go queen b3, and then I can just maybe go bishop c6. How bad can that be? I could block with the knight. He'll come out with the bishop. I'll go here. But yeah, I think I'd rather do this. Okay. Then it's kind of just a question of how I want to develop afterwards. Look at that. Look at that. I predicted it. 97, knight c5. Probably just knight d7 here. Bishop there. Is that a problem? You know what I could do as well? I could literally just try to offer a queen trade and go into an endgame. I don't know. Knight here, bishop there, takes. I don't love that. Knight here, bishop. I'm going to go ahead and here, knight c3, takes. I'm going to go for it. Well, hold on. No, hold on. It's bishop b4. Check. I'd have to play this next. You could set now. Okay. I'm gonna is that worth it? Bishop c4, sorry. Doesn't it kind of give him a tempo or no? I don't know. Let's try it. It does kind of take away his castling rights if he has to go back with the, or if he moves the king. If he goes back with the bishop, here. Can't play bishop b5. Could play bishop d5 and hit the queen. I kind of just want to get developed though, because if I can get developed in castle, then I'll punish white's moving the queen around like everywhere. 3 moves. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 moves by the queen. And we are not playing a Scandinavian. Okay. And then, yeah, like this either takes away their castling rights or at the very best, I guess you could block with the queen, but once again, I think I'll just, okay. Maybe knight. Literally nothing is coming down on this file right now. Okay, no, I do need to stop that though. So e6, sacking doesn't work. This is all still secured, so I think I can play e6. He does have the knight coming out though, which is annoying. So what if we go bishop blocks, takes. Kind of strange. Here, check. We could block. I'm gonna go for this, just because I know that knight c3 is coming. This way, I kind of get out of the way of that. Not saying this is good, folks. Not saying this is good. You should have more subscribers. You are too good. Why? Thank you. That is so kind of you. That is so kind of you. I haven't streamed regularly. I'm just kind of getting back into streaming, so that's a big reason why. Here, could play c6, and then is he not just losing a piece because we take with check? C6 takes a check. King moves over. Wait a sec. Here takes. We go here. I feel like that's kind of what he wants, right? But c6. He grabs. Or he could just block with the knight as well, right? This is all still protected. Then we're really developing quickly, but the problem is knight here, knight c3. Hold on, knight c3. Nope, that would be a blunder. Maybe we can trick our opponent knight d7, knight c3. It's not really a trick. Takes with check. You can't take here, I think. And if here takes, sorry, here takes, then we just trade everything down still. I mean, because like, yeah, look at this development. Look at the lead in development right now. As long as I'm not blundering something, which I have been known to do. Now, I mean, can we not just take here? Throw this in? Takes. Actually, takes. He can't even take here. So let's take, let's throw this move in. And then they have... Ooh. Interesting. Knight here can't. I probably should long castle, right? And then just go for the throat. Go for the throat soon. Long castles, knight c3. Oh, we can actually kick the queen first. Hold on. So if we kick the queen, queen goes back here. Knight there. Queen here. That looks interesting. Got 4 minutes left. Because this is still covered. So here. Let's harass the queen. If he wants to keep protecting this pawn, he's got to... His queen's in trouble, I think. A little bit of trouble. He's got to go back here. Now I can castle. Knight here. Queen back. Or we can keep harassing with knight c5. Probably the best move. Knight c5. Knight here. Knight c5, there's no checks. He'll go queen here. I could go queen back to c6 to get out of knight c3. I really want to just target that pawn. Really? Here. Here. Back. Yeah. I'm playing a little bit fast here, but I don't know. This square looks kind of safe enough for me. I don't think that's the move either, though, because now I take with check, or I could take here. But let's take with check. This is even better. I could take here, or I could just develop. I kind of like the idea of just developing, though. Long castle. Or do I just get greedy? I don't know. Go here. Maybe bishop e7, something kind of passive. That might also be possible. He has knight here, though. So here. All right, let's go bishop d6 to prevent knight e5. I think now I'll take the other pawn. And now I still think I'll castle long just because at the end, like maybe at some point he'll go... Okay, hold on. I gotta think for a second here. I'd go here. Takes. No, that doesn't work. Hold on. All right, now I think I'll castle short. And I gotta start playing faster. So we're now in a blitz game. Okay. Yeah, trades are good for me. Let's just castle short. And okay. Let's bring my rook in. Actually, you know what? Let's go knight here. Go knight there. Here. Yeah, I gotta play this like a blitz game now. I would like to have the bishop, yep, like there, for example. Here. Here. I think this is a mistake. I don't know why yet, but I feel like this is a mistake. He can't just take the bishop, but I can't. Let's see here. Okay. Well, now we can bring the rook over. We got to bring the rooks in now. We got to punish this because this rook's like completely out of the game. White's playing with the queen. Oh, good move though. Good move. Maybe even I play... Okay. Where's he wanting to go? Queen here, perhaps. Rook there could have been... Yeah, I'm just going to grab in that case. Go rook there, rook here to cover up. Oh, don't go there. Do not go there. Shit. Here. Takes. I think this is the only move that maybe saves us. But even then, can't he just take... I'll be really surprised if my opponent plays that move. Okay. That's reassuring. 21 seconds. "20 seconds, guys. Let's see what I can do. Let's go cooking." Damn it. Gotta play faster. Oh, well, that's frustrating. Just gotta play faster, man. Yeah. I don't really have much to say there other than just need to play faster. I can't go into these games with... Why is it not updating the time though? Here I was at not 4 seconds. Is Got like 20 seconds or so. Okay. Scandinavian. Yeah, it is mildly frustrating to lose a game like this where you feel like you're just completely dominating the majority of it. To lose on time. It's silly. Eventually I'll get back into my chess shape. Rook d5. Really? Takes. Okay, takes. Okay. Rook d5 was better because he picked up a pawn or check, but still this is winning. And then here, let's see, here. Yeah, I should have just gone b5, but I had like no time left. All right, let's play a bit faster. Even though I'm supposed to be studying, so we'll see. Oh, Jesus. People playing all sorts of weird stuff here. Yeah, I was supposed to be studying. I feel like it's not super productive for preparing for the match tomorrow, so I might... we'll see here. We'll see. Yeah, you really see all sorts of weird shit at this level. Weird stone wall. All right. What if I played a crazy move like g4? Oh no, g4 doesn't do anything. Takes. Could try to... Takes. Queen here is a possibility. I'll go for this. How long have we been streaming, huh? Hour and a half? Hour and a half, huh? I think I do need to, like... Oh, let's see here. Can we go there? Rook takes. Bishop takes. No, sorry, here. I mean, yeah, no, there's nothing. Little tactic there. That's a good follow-up move, though. Seems to be the only move. Here, rook over. No other way for me to save the bishop, huh? Okay, was this a blunder? Very funny, very funny. Actually kind of spooked me for a second. Did this guy just get lucky or was this a blunder? I feel like he didn't see this and just got lucky that I think here, rook over there. No, hold on. I think we can get out of this, but Jesus. Takes. Jesus. Okay, now... There's no checks either, which is unfortunate. And here, if he takes with the rook, then I can castle. Brother, no way is this working. Here takes... He would lose the piece. So here... Knight takes, here. Here takes, rook takes. Yeah, that's kind of the issue though. It's there. Ugh. All right. Obviously, I don't think queen back does it. I think it's got to be queen d7. Am I playing 1500s or fucking 2000s or like 1900s? What's going on? These people are playing so well. Okay, we're giving our opponent way too much time to think too. I feel like, what can I do? I'm playing 1500s and getting smoked because they're playing so well and so fast. Like typically here, I'm just like, oh, cool. They blunder their bishop. Typical tactic. All right, easy peasy. And then they like what? 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 Here takes I can take. I mean, this was my follow-up, but like, am I missing something here? Did this guy legit just see all of this? I'm astonished. Either I ain't playing 1500s or I don't know what. Or I forgot what 1500s are like. Okay, well, we get a slight win here, so we'll pick up the piece. Of course, bishop takes. Yeah. Okay. Literally can't castle. Rook f1. He's threatening this though. So b3. Rook here. I'll go back. I think I've got to play b3 here. b3, rook here. Dude, legit, I would be so curious to put some of these games in chess.com and see what the performance rating is and stuff, because my God, people aren't making any mistakes. All right, let's just drop back to g5 and then maybe go f4 to block. Yeah, so now here takes. I can't let both the rooks get in here. There's just like no question. I don't. Sometimes the midnight. Switch songs. Sometimes his singing. Sometimes I get a little tired of it. That's all. Sometimes I get a little tired of it. Okay. Now, how do we get the frickin' rook, this rook out of my hair? That's the question. Here, he gives me the check. It's really annoying. I think I'll go like this because, oh my god. Well, okay. Well, there's my blunder. Candy Tea, welcome. Welcome into the chat. Glad to have you. Welcome. Oh shit. Where are we? Yeah, okay, so I just blundered is what. Oh, wow. Okay, oof, guys, I might need to call it. I feel like it's almost useless me playing right now. I don't know. I need to get back into some classical chess. Because... But I am curious. Well... Fucking Jesus. I probably should play on. Technically, there's still 2 pieces, but... I'm going to just blitz out some moves here. Yikes. I am playing terribly. Terribly. But also, I felt like up until that point, my opponents are playing just, like, unbelievably well. Like, he can't just even blunder that, you know? Give me a blunder. He's doing everything correct. Everything here is correct. I'm just so shocked. All right. Like, yeah, I don't. What can I do here? I'm slightly tilted, but I have myself to blame. I need to get back there. Like, not even, no? All right, all right. We need rapid. This is rapid. This is rapid. I'm just playing like dog shit. Now maybe like I can get a stalemate. That would be something. All right, I'm gonna resign. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play 1, maybe 2 more. I'm literally just gonna do anti-blunder checks like the whole frickin' game, at the very least, you know. But I am like really curious because let me see here. PGN. I just feel like train. I'm playing like crap. That is for sure. That is for sure. Review. Black. But like at the same time, so you guys can't see this, I don't think, on the page, but like at the same time, I'm supposedly playing a 15, not even a 1600. I mean, it's not like this doesn't happen, but already their game rating, according to the chess.com analysis, is 2000 and 82% accuracy. So if we look at it this way, I mean, other than like garbage moves like that, it's just like, wow, people are playing so well. And I played terribly, by the way. It's like consistently. So like, okay, I find this tactic. Usually this is already enough for me to win. Like I win a pawn and but then they get knight f6, boom. And I'm like, holy shit, how do they have this move? Usually this doesn't happen in this kind of position with a queen on h5. Usually it's like the queen's back here, they play, knight here, and sometimes you take on f7. Sometimes you take here, you win a pawn, basically. Okay. But then like they have knight f6. I find the only best move, they find knight g4. Again, I think this is the only move that keeps me in the game. Chess.com is really shitting on me. It's like, white played terribly, probably just because of the end of the game. And like, what is happening? h3 only move. Takes. I'm just like really, okay, bishop g5 is blunder. I'm just really surprised because like up until this point, I feel like I was kind of in control, and then it's just like, what? How does he have that move and this move still somehow? It seems to me like black blundered, except they didn't, and they ended up winning. Okay, here what did I need to play? Bishop f4, f5. Oh, f5 I can just take. Right, I was worried about that, but I could just take. Okay. Whoops, that was my mistake. And then I blundered my rook and everything, so that was just game over, but... Okay, hold on. And then out of curiosity, I thought it'd be a little bit easier playing like 1500s on, okay, so there's a rapid game. There's this one. I don't know you guys, I don't like chess.com's new menu and layout. It makes no sense. They need to stop changing it. But I say that about like every app and website. Okay, the person before, I don't think they played particularly well though. I think I got flagged. Oh, they played better than me though. It's a Scandinavian. It's like here, I'm completely winning. It's not necessarily the easiest way to convert, but like, my God, like what are these? For me, these are just not moves from 1600s. Here, I'm like, okay, he's got his rook trapped in the corner. He's not going to realize how bad that is. And I'm just going to be able to like trade down, I don't know, bring my rooks in, and he's playing with like a rook down. And then boom, rook h3, like, this to me is already like, whoa, okay. Now all of a sudden that rook is good and he's just manually castled. It's not like unfindable, but I'm just fucking surprised at these moves. Like, from here on out, it's like everyone, at a certain point, everyone's playing so well. I don't want to like accuse people. I don't know how Lichess works as much, but there's a lot of cheating on chess.com. I wonder what it's like on Lichess. Holy crap, everyone's playing really well for this rating. I feel like 2000s sometimes play worse. Okay. Anyways, anti-blunder check, because wow. Checks, captures, attacks. And this will be my last game, guys. I actually should do something productive and actually frickin' study. Yeah, it's like consistently we're getting garbage openings, which is normal for this rating, I guess. We're not seeing like theory. Here. Here. Here, my bishop is just trapped no matter what, right? So here, do I play h3? Just go back. I'm not really sure I want to play h4. I always forget. Sometimes Stockfish is like, no, you need to play h3. Whoosh, whoosh, bad. And then sometimes you play h4. Or no, and then you play h3 and it's like, no, h4, whoosh, bad. Bad chess player. Okay, well, this is already very weird. Let's... Yeah, I wanted to play e4 here. Play c3. Yeah, maybe just play c3 here. Queen b3. Okay, anti-blunder checks. What do we got here? We'll just start literally. I'm just going to like practice that. There's no checks at the moment. Captures. There's knight takes. Doesn't seem to work. There's bishop takes. Doesn't seem anything special. And yeah, attacks. You can go knight a5, but that typically isn't anything special. Oh. Okay, so now maybe I go e3, bishop here. He can bring his bishop back, though. My knight's a bit awkward here as well. Candy T, thank you for the follow. Welcome and thank you. I wonder why the animation didn't go off. Okay, I'm just going to go e3 to prepare bishop b5. He's probably going to see that, but... Weird, okay. Here, bishop back, queen here. Ah, and then he's already in some trouble. Bishop b5. Bishop b5, bishop back, queen here. GG's, no? Am I wrong? The knight can't come out to protect. The queen can't join. So I don't know what the hell that is, but yeah, I'm scared for tomorrow, I tell you. Wait, am I hallucinating? Here, bishop back, queen here. He moves the knight, but yeah, I'm just stupid, man. I'm just freaking stupid. Here, knight back. I'm going to do it anyways, because if he goes knight back, maybe I'll just go... No, I can't play that. Very strange. I need to play c4, e4 here so that I can get my knight out and get the other knight out. I don't want to go knight e3 unless we end up trading, and then this still looks pretty bad to me. Thank you for the follow. At least we're getting a couple followers, getting a couple people. All right. I mean, I could also go knight a3 here. He'll probably push. But knight a3, because then if it takes, knight takes, queen here, it doesn't. I'm just gonna play this. Thought that I should be doing. I said I should be doing anti-blunder checks. I feel like I try to calculate, it doesn't work, I lose. I feel like I try to play fast, it doesn't work, I lose though. That's the problem with what's happening right now. I need to stream something though, so I'll have to figure out, like, probably go back to the rapid, go back to playing some more rapid games, and then, yeah, see now my knight just looks stupid. I mean, I can go back this way, but what in God's name is going on there? Okay, now I kind of like this, though. I'm going to try to punish these weak squares. Knight here, I'll go... Well, I'll just take. In fact, why don't I just grab this now? This is more like how I would imagine 1400s playing, you know? Like this is more like, okay, I get a couple pawns, a couple mistakes here. Can he attack me there? No, this looks very annoying. All right, we need to bring some other pieces in here. So I think knight e4 is going to look pretty deadly. If I can get my knight to c4, I don't know where I'd go with that, but okay. Should I just drop? Well, if I go back, I can't play knight d4, so I could go here. He pushes. Ooh, I do need to make sure I don't get my queen trapped, so I might need to here. Yeah, I think I need to go back to d4, unfortunately, or e4. All right, let's just play and not lose on time, for the love of God. For the literal love of God. I can go knight c4, though, with the same idea to play knight d6 check, because it's defended by the bishop. I feel like I'm not totally brain dead, you know, but I'm still losing these games. Like, I'm seeing things. I feel like I'm in some ways playing at my normal level in terms of finding tactics, but then I'm like, what? These 1400s and 1500s see these too and are like a step ahead of me with like no time on the clock. It's crazy. Let's threaten this once again. Here, I'll honestly just move up. Not really concerned. I don't think I'm getting my queen. My queen can always slide back. And if he moves that knight, then we have check. This is an insane position. Like, what's going on here? What is going on here? Yeah, and I don't see how, other than moving the king, I don't see how he responds to this. Like, the knights are literally at home base right now. I'm just wondering if I can throw this check in first. I don't think so. Maybe, actually. Hold on. Check. Here we have check. And then we take the bishop. Check. King there. Queen here. Check takes. Oh, wait, hold on. Just takes with the queen. Okay, let's not be fancy. Here, I grab. I just need to be careful that I don't trap my queen. So here, this doesn't work. This doesn't work, so we take. Okay. As long as I don't blunder the queen. Okay, finally we get a break here, I feel like. There might even be a checkmate here. Like if he goes... If he goes king e7 check, we could then go back and check and take the rook. I mean, takes here. I'm not sure if that... We'd have mate. Am I wrong? No. Takes here, check, king back. Oh, we can't take though in that case. Okay, so taking might not be the move. All right, you know what? Let's just play. Jesus, like I just need to just take the frickin' rook, Wesley, and like stop playing so slow. All right, now let's go knight c4. I do have to be careful because he's going to move the king. Oh, okay. All right, now we have forcing moves. So knight here, even if he somehow tries to attack my queen, I can hit him with knight check. And yeah, I would love to break open the position or bring my rooks in. Checkmating with the queen and knight is possible, but like, or we could just trade more. Or do something fancy. Takes, check. We could do that. Should we do something fancy? Am I up material? I am. Is there something better though? This takes. Here's and pause here. Takes. Let's be fancy. Have fun. Yeah, I need to create that second chess.com account so I can kind of play like without any pressure and I'm gonna castle long. I do realize that there's that, but I feel like I want my king on this side to be able to stop. Well, I guess there's a lot of pawns either way, but now I'm just gonna try to force some trades. Let's stop the knight from coming in. Move the king up to get out of this. Because then I might literally just offer a trade of bishops. Takes, bring the rook over. This song is not bad. Not bad. Okay, where are you going there, sir? Nowhere anytime soon, I would wager. In fact, here, I might even just play this. Here, takes. Let's maybe double the rooks up first. That just drops a pawn. I mean, yeah, he can. Okay, maybe his plan was to play f4 while my king was still on that diagonal. Now if he plays f4, yeah, I'm just gonna say that any trades are probably good for me. takes. Here. Just need to be a little bit careful. I don't need to do anything though, actually, so let me just throw this move in. Right, like, because he wants me to take the bishop, that's for sure. He wanted that to happen, so I'll just be like, nah. You can take, and I'll take back and defend everything, but now I'm putting pressure and threatening this. And then, now d5 has a bit more punch to it. The knight still is completely restricted, so that's nice. Okay, I'm stupid. I should have thrown in. Or wait, no, maybe not. Let's see. Takes. No. Okay, sorry. I needed to take first. All right, let's play d5. Force a bunch of trades. In fact, I can even play rook takes. We could be fanciful again, guys. How about that? Here. Go back. So fanciful. So fancy. So fancy. Rook here. Even Lee chess is like, let's see here. One sec. Takes. Am I like actually winning that though? Hold on a sec. Takes. I am pretty sure. And if not, well, we'll see about my calculation. Probably a really stupid move what I just did though. Okay, we should be good. Let's just win this the easy way. I'm not even going to risk stalemating. I know I could try to like take the time, but I'm not going to be dumb and take risks. Oh, I wanted to make a rook. Someday, when I'm really in form, in shape, I'll try the bishop knight checkmate, because I do love the bishop knight checkmate, but I gotta practice it again a bunch. All right, Jesus. Can we at least get one KO? Oh my god, I've been playing with my... Whoops. One frickin' KO. Oh my god. Okay, crazy London, not sure what's happening here. H5. H3, of course, is best. The computer's like, no, dude, of course not. H4 is H3 here, here. Okay, if they continue doing that, which I'm sure they would. Queen D3. That's what the computer would like. Okay. It's not the end of the world, but here. Queen B3 is a move. This is a mistake. E3. It actually wants E3, E5. That would make sense. Yeah, not sure what this move is. See, this is like how I would expect 1400s to play. More like this, but okay. Bishop B5, bishop back. Oh, I just totally gave my advantage up. What did I do wrong here? Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Then we get this again. Pick up the pawn. Oh, guys. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know what has gone wrong with my chess. Knight A to C4 is best. Queen E5 best. Knight D6 check best. This actually was best. Let's say he goes here. Knight E4. Okay, Stockfish. Take it easy. So this is better, but this is okay as well. Check. Queen takes. Here. Bishop takes F4 is best. G3. It's just not really any good squares for the knight. But I felt like my move was okay. And yeah, rook takes first would have been a mistake. Oh wait, hold on. Rook takes. King here. What? Rook takes G6. Takes. Okay. Well, apparently that was an option, but taking right away is better. Knight back. Rook E5 is actually better. Takes. Like I did some things right here, but my god. Hi, kitty cat. Hi. Check. Rook takes is best. Okay, so this endgame was winning. Okay, guys. Wow. I'm gonna call it. I actually do have to like legit just prepare a little bit for tomorrow, and I cannot say that this helped a lot, unfortunately. That's the problem. It seems like lately it's either like, do I stream and make content, or do I like actually try to improve my chess? So that is what it is. It is what it is. You guys can obviously see, but feel free to join the Discord server. The Patreon is launched, so if any of you are interested in the Patreon, all that good stuff, there'll be coaching in it, community, lots of cool stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. That is it. I will be back streaming soon. Hope you guys have a good Friday.